this is Cherie. This was the workshop, the Basic and Basic Plus workshop we did at the Villages. So, first thing we started off was taking a foundation pattern. We called it our sugar push. For the leaders, your footwork was back, together, rock, step, forward, triple in place. If you get into that habit of saying it, back, together, rock, step, forward, triple in place. As you say it, you do it. You don't rock step if you're not saying rock, step, forward. You don't go forward unless you're saying forward. It's a good reminder of what you're doing, because a lot of times when you start out, numbers mean nothing. What does 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6 mean? But the words back, together, rock, step, forward, triple in place actually tells you what you're doing. So followers, that means you were doing the opposite. You were going forward, forward, rock, step, back. Not rock, step, forward, rock, step, back, triple in place. Giving you another angle from this side. You go forward, forward, rock, step, back, triple in place. So remember, we said those rock steps are kind of like salsa breaks. But sometimes you might be doing, like in this situation, normal salsa would be left foot forward. Here we're just doing right foot forward. But it's still a break step, which is a change of direction. So, followers and the leaders together, we did 1, 2, change of direction, triple in place. That was our basic sugar push. Then we did what we call a cutoff, meaning I took that sugar push and I rotated her to her left or counterclockwise. I reach underneath with my hand, I hook the lever, and I turn it. Notice I didn't push her. I didn't need to push her. Why? Because she knows it's a sugar push, because I did not what? Get out of the way. Okay, so giving you another angle on this. My footwork hasn't changed, so I don't have to break down your footwork, leaders. It's the same. Back, together, rock, step, forward, triple in place. So notice I'm using the back of my hand. I'm not trying to hook the back, because I got to reach forward for that. I stand up, I hook this lever, which I've created by lifting the arm. I rotate it with the back of my hand. I gently bring the arm down. Followers, this is where you do forward, forward. You do that forward break step, and you're going to pivot on it. Pivot, replace, back, triple in place. And you just did a full turn on it. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. Then we did what we call the tuck turn. The tuck turn is actually the opposite way. It is a clockwise turn for the followers. Forward, forward, rock, step, back, triple in, around. So you do forward, forward, rock, step, back, triple around. Then we did the little bit more intermediate version. It was really not an advanced version. I did a sugar tuck, but I start walking around her, and I use my hand in her lower back to then lead her around into what we call a wheel. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Walk, 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 walk. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Out on run. Now, I did not have to turn her. I could have just led her forward. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. But when I'm done, I just do an anchor step. And she used that anchor step. She did it for the turn, and she did it for just the walkout. We're now ready to go. Now, some of you, like I said, when you came out, you turned towards your partner and did an underarm turn. That's okay. But the continuing her around actually is a different version, a little bit more, because you have more options. You can turn her outside, you can free spin her, or just walk her out. You have 3 versions right there. The underarm turn is just that, an underarm turn. Okay? Okay. Great job, guys.